Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video here, and as you can probably hear because they are super loud, I am here with my Dino a Day review series, and here is the Gallimimus, or Gallimimus, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter, I don't care. But, what is the use of these guys? Because nobody ever tames them. Now why? Now before we get there, if you don't mind smashing that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and give me that sub. I'm trying to pump out some awesome content for you guys, but you know, to each their own. Alright, so let's continue. The Gallimimus. Stats. Not the greatest. Low health, decent stamina, oxygen doesn't matter, food doesn't matter, very low weight. Melee damage doesn't even matter because they can't do damage. The one thing you want to do with the Gallimimus, it is quite literally a missile. Now let me show you. I apologize for the never-ending clicking right now. But once you get these guys sped up, 173% move speed, something hilarious happens. So this is walking speed, which is kind of comedic, and this is on an official server, so these are rates you could easily accomplish. Their stamina lasts for quite a long time, which is nice, so it's not something you have to worry about. The stamina will last for literal ever. However, this is the fun part, because they turn into missile mode, and it's basically impossible to get hit off one of these things. Because these things, look at the stamina drain. It's almost non-existent. And this is just a wild tame, no boost for speed, no anything, no bread, none of that stuff. There is nothing that is going to catch me. I mean, and look at that stamina drain. I can literally run for days with this thing, so it's not only stupid fast, I think technically it's the second fastest creature in the game, because the Giganotosaurus, if you level it in speed, is technically faster. But the Gallimimus is a speed freak, as you can see. Now, this guy, also the benefit, the lack of losing that stamina makes it a really useful scouting tame. Because not even a Pteranodon's going to be able to keep up with you, nor a Wyvern, because all you got to do, especially with a Wyvern, they might be able to stay near you, but every now and then just make a sharp turn and you win. That's just how it works. Or just fine like I am right now. Not getting stuck in rocks would be nice. There it goes. Find a nice little area and go underneath it, because a Wyvern cannot follow you. Now, do they have the ability to gather things? No, they do not. Oh, I guess they do. I thought they didn't. Oh, maybe they changed that. So, the one last thing that I will say that makes this guy somewhat useful is that, I mean, obviously other than the fact they don't really get berries, kind of just hang, but it will. They don't have a C, they don't have a secondary, they only have that one bite attack. You can actually ride on enable public seatings, but you can board that front seat. You can have 3 people on this thing, and you all can have weapons out. So let's say you're trying to tame something like a Giganotosaurus. All you gotta do is slowly run forwards and have them chase you, or a Tyrannosaurus, or a Carno, or anything that's gonna aggro to you when you knock it, because this guy, just have one guy on the back side, you can constantly move, and you can pretty much knock out anything, because it's quite literally faster than everything in the game. There's your example. See ya! It can just launch itself at insane distances. That jump attack's pretty cool. In general, not the most useful, but when it comes to scouting and speed, yeah, it's got a little bit of stuff. Alright, well anyways, hopefully this little video, helped you out with the Gallimimus, because no one ever uses them. You could, for sure, you definitely could, and they give you some speed. Especially if you got some, well, need to scout, because these guys are pretty much the greatest. They don't run out of stam. Alright, Teacher's Game 2.